I've got another loop segment for you. If you've done some of my other loop segments or you're really familiar with loops, feel free to jump ahead to when we actually start the exercises. If you are brand new to loops, I just want to take a moment to familiarize you with them. I have here just a collection that I've gathered up over time. I have everything from a heavy loop, which doesn't have a lot of give to it, to a super light loop, which you can see has a ton of stretch. So I recommend getting a whole bunch. You can find them pretty much anywhere. Target, Amazon, Dick's Sporting Goods, all sorts of places. They usually come in sets of 3 to 5, and I recommend getting a variety so that you have some different resistance levels that you can play with. So for this segment, we're going to be working primarily the seat, the core, and the back of the leg. So we're going to play with a different variety of resistance levels. I'm going to start with what is considered kind of a hybrid medium to light resistance. You can see it has some flexibility to it, but obviously not nearly as much as this super light loop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it around my left ankle, and then I'm going to put it around the arch of my right foot. And I am completely aware that I have 2 different socks on today. So enjoy. What you're going to do once you have it in place, left ankle, arch of the right foot. You're going to swing your legs around as carefully as you can. And once you get back into position, you might have to kind of flatten out the loop, especially the part that's around your ankle. The flatter, the better, because it's less likely to go anywhere. So we're going to be working on all 4s for this segment. So we're going to have our wrists right underneath our shoulders. It is totally okay to come down to your elbows or to create fists. So whichever works best for you. But whatever that is, your elbow, your fist, or your wrist, you want it right underneath your shoulders, about shoulder distance apart. Your knees are right underneath your hips, so we don't want to be back here. That causes a lot of hip flexor tension. And then on your left foot, the one that has the ankle loop, you want to curl the toes under. So that's going to become an anchor for you. The right foot you're going to flex. And then we're going to push straight back into the resistance of the loop and then return to where we started. So you're going to exhale as you push out, inhale as you release. Exhale, push out, inhale, release. You want to try to push that leg parallel to the floor. So you're getting the seat, you're getting the hamstring, you're also getting your core. So try to make sure to keep your entire spine parallel to the floor. So we're not arching, we're not rounding, staying nice and parallel. So let's do about 5 more of these. The exercises in this segment are meant to be cumulative. So the first one isn't going to be, complete killer. You can take breaks anytime you need. I think we have about 3 more of these to go. 1 more. And then what I'm going to have you do is press out into the resistance of your loop, and you're going to come about a couple inches down and push back up. Few inches down, few inches up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, pushing that heel straight toward the ceiling, keeping the foot flexed so that the loop doesn't slide off. And you want your weight distributed pretty much between your right hand and your left knee. Good. Let's do 4 more. Exhaling up. Really, when you exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine so that your back does not arch. Now, lift to the top and little tiny pulses. This is where the burn is going to happen. You're still pushing that heel toward the wall behind you, lengthening the leg, and then you're adding that little pulse. Up an inch. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Set those hips back, find a child's pose. You can take the hips off to the right, walk the torso to the left. Quick little release. So remember, you can add this segment to other loop segments. They go beautifully together to give you a really intense seat workout along with your hamstrings and other muscles in your body. So we're just gonna do the other side. So come on up, take that loop, switch it. So now it's gonna be around your right ankle and the arch of your left foot. Once you have it in place, again, swing yourself around. Make sure that the loop is still lying as flat as possible. Wrists, elbows, fists, right underneath the shoulders, knees, right underneath the hips. Go ahead and curl your right toes under. Anchor that foot. Flex your left foot. Engage your core. And when you're ready, exhale, push back. Inhale, release. Exhale, push back. Inhale, release. Good. Exhale. So now the weight is distributed primarily with your left hand, through your left hand, and through your left or your right knee. So opposition. This hand is just there for a little extra balance. Exhaling as we push away. Inhaling as we release. Good. Spine is long, parallel to the floor. Let's do about 4 more of these. Two more. 1 more. Now we're gonna press out to that hold. And then remember, we're gonna lower just a few inches, lift a few inches, lower a few inches, lift a few inches. Inhale, exhale. This is when your body is gonna wanna start to drift toward your supporting side. It's gonna wanna start to lean. Don't let it. Keep solid weight in your left hand. Keep your hips and your shoulders square to the floor. Exhale as you press it up. Remember, pull that belly button toward the spine so that you don't significantly arch your back. Let's do about 4 more of these. I don't know about you, but I am on fire. Let's hold it up there in little tiny pulses. And this is where you can make all the faces that you need to make. This burns. You can say bad words. You can do whatever you need to do to get through it, but breathe. Holy moly. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feel free just to kick that loop off. Come back to child's pose. Whew. So if you like, the hips can drop off to the left. The torso can walk to the right. Relax your neck. Holy moly, that one burns. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to send me a message and ask. Again, you can layer all of these loop exercises together, the various videos. They're all super short for an awesome workout, and I will see you later.